Hi children, this video on 6th standard mathematics. In this video, we are going to discuss about algebra. Topics to be covered in this video are what is algebra, understanding patterns, variables, a constant and terms, algebraic expressions and exercise problems. Now, we shall learn what is algebra. The part of mathematics in which letters and other general symbols are used to represent numbers and quantities in formula and equations. The another definition is algebra is the use of letters and symbols to represent values and the relations, especially for solving equations. So that is algebra considered important branch in mathematics. So next, let us understand the patterns with one example. So here, how many matchsticks will be there? Good. 3. Next here, 6. So that is, the second shape will have 6 matchsticks. Now, the third shape will have 9 matchsticks. Next, the fourth shape will have 12 matchsticks. Now, observe the pattern given along the side. So, we have to write the first shape have 3 matchsticks. The second shape have 6 matchsticks. The third shape have 9 matchsticks. So, the fourth shape have 12 matchsticks. So, let us find how many matchsticks will be there in the fifth shape. So, the fifth shape will have 15 matchsticks. So, let us find number of matchsticks of sixth shape. The sixth shape will have 18 matchsticks. So, now can you see any relationship between the number of matchsticks and the number of shapes formed? Yes. The number of matchsticks required is thrice the number of shapes that are to be formed. So, we have to write number of matchsticks equal to 3 into number of shapes formed. Now, we have to write number of matchsticks for nth shape. So, here n be the number of shapes formed. So, 3n. Therefore, the number of matchsticks for nth shape equal to 3n. Next, let us see what is variables. Variable or literals means something that varies. A variable is a symbol, a quantity that can vary. Next, the value of a variable is not fixed. So, we can simply say that variables can be denoted by alphabetical letters. So, for example, A, G, K, M or D, etc. Let us see constants. A constant is a symbol which represents a specific number. Their values do not change or do not vary. Constants are fixed numerical values. For example, 3, 5, 89, 256, etc. Let's see where the variables can be used. The first one, variables are used to express unknown quantities. Second one, in geometry, variables are used in writing rules to find the perimeter and area of certain shapes. The third one, the number of variables to be used depends on the number of unknown in the situation. So let's see what is expression. So it is a mathematical sentence. It does not have an equal sign. Next, the numerical expression. An expression containing only numbers and mathematical operations is called numerical expression. Then, algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is an expression which has variables and constants and is connected by symbols of arithmetic operation. So now let us see one example of algebraic expression. So the given expression is 5n plus 2. So here 5 and 2 are constant and n is variable. Plus is operation, that is arithmetic operation. So now 5n plus 2 is algebraic expression because we already know an algebraic expression is an expression which has variables, constant and is connected by a symbol of arithmetic operation. So 5n plus 2 is called an algebraic expression. Let us see some more examples of algebraic expression. So first the given expression is a plus 4. So first let us find variables, constant and operations. Let us find the given expression is algebraic expression or not. So here the variables is a, constant is 4, the operation is addition. So the given expression have variables, constant is connected by the arithmetic operation. So it is called algebraic expression. So next the given expression is x greater than y. Here the variables are x and y. The constant is 1. The operation is, so here no arithmetic operation. So the given expression have variables and constant only. So x greater than y is not an algebraic expression. Next, 8 minus 4. So here does not have any variables. Next, the constants are 8 and 4. The operation is subtraction. So the given expression have no variable. So it is does not algebraic expression. Next, 7m. Here the variable is m, the constant is 7, the operation is multiplication. So the given expression have variables, constant, and the variables and constant connected through the arithmetic operation. So it is called an algebraic expression. Next, what is a term? Terms are the values on which the mathematical operations take a place in an expression. So a term can be constant or a variable or both in an expression. So let's see one example. 7a plus 4 is an algebraic expression. So here 7a and 4 are the terms because the terms are the values on which the mathematical operations take place in an expression. So next, factors of a term. The numbers or variables that are multiplied to form a term are called its factors. For example, 5xy is a term with factors 5, x and y. So the factors of the term 3a power 4 are 3a, a and a. Next, one is not taken as a separate factor, so no need. Let's see what are the like and unlike terms. The terms that have the same variable with the same exponent are called like terms. Next, the terms that have the same variable with different exponents or different variables are called unlike terms. So for example, 7ab and 4ba are like terms because it's have same variable and same exponent. Next, 7a and 4b are unlike terms because it's have same exponent but different variables. So next, let us see how to write algebraic expressions. So a variety of word phrases may represent one expression. So the first given statement is a number. So a number means let us take one variable. So the x. The next statement is a number increased by 5 or a number added to 5 or 5 more than a number. So we already know a number means x. So here the increased, added, more than is denoted by the arithmetic operation plus. So here we have to write x plus 5. Next, 6 less than a number or a number decreased by 6 or 6 taken away from a number. Here, less than a decreased taken away is denoted by the subtraction symbol. So here we have to write x minus 6. The next one, the product of 4 and a number or 4 multiplied by a number or 4 times a number. So here the product multiplied 4 times is denoted by the multiplication. So here we have to write 4x. Next, a number divided by 2, or 1 by 2 of a number, or quotient of a number and 2. Here divided of a number or quotient is denoted by division. So here you have to write x divided by 2. Let us see exercise problems. Exercise 11.1. The first one, write the next number in each of the following numbers pattern and state the rule. First one, 8, 12, 16, 20, dash. Here the answer is 24. So let us write the rule. The rule is the difference between the number is 4. Second problem, 4, 9, 19, 39, dash. Here the answer is 79. The rule is the difference is twice the difference between the earlier numbers. So for example, 9 minus 4 is 5. So twice of the 5 is 10. So 10 plus 9 we get 19. Next, 19 minus 9 we get 10. Twice of 10 is 20. So 20 plus 19 we get 39. So next we have to subtract 39 and 19. So we get 20. Twice of 20 is 40. So 40 plus 39 is 79. So the answer is 79. Third problem. Write a rule to show the relationship between the two quantities in each of the following tables. So here 4 equal to 2 into 2. So we have to write 2x. Because here the x value is 2. So here we have to write 2x. Next, 8. So 2 4s are 8. Here 4 is a x value. So here we have to write 2x. Next, 12. 12 equal to 2 into 6. 6 is the x value. So here we have to write 2x. Next, 16. 16 can be written as 2 into 8. 8 also x value. So here I have to write 2x. So therefore, the rule is y equal to 2x. So the fourth problem, compare the tables using the given formula. So here b equal to 2a minus 1. So next there are given the a value. Let us find the value of b. Using a value we find the b value. Okay. So here the first one, a equal to 5. Let us substitute the value of a here. So 2 into 5 minus 1. So 2 5s are 10. So 10 minus 1 we get 9. Again the a value is 8. So let us substitute 2 into 8 minus 1. So 2 8s are 16. 16 minus 1 we get 15. Next a equal to 11. So 2 into 11 minus 1. So 2 11s are 22. 22 minus 1 equal to 21. Next, a equal to 13. So 2 13s are 26. So 26 minus 1 we get 25. So now let us write the values. A 5 means b equal to 9. A8 means B equal to 15. A11 means B equal to 21. A13 means the B value is 25. The fifth problem. Write an algebraic expression for the following using symbols and signs of operation. So the first one, 3 subtracted from twice of y. So now let us write the expression 2y minus 3, because we already know twice of y is 2y. The sixth problem, x taken away from 11. So taken away means you have to use subtraction symbol. So 11 minus x. Next one, 10 added to quotient of x and y. 10 added to the quotient of x and y. So the answer is x divided by y plus 10. Because the quotient of x and y means we have to write x divided by y. So 10 added means x by y plus 10. Next one, eighth one, 4 times p added to q. So the answer is 4p plus q. Problem. Aki went to the market and brought the following. The first one, 6 pence at the rate of rupees x per pen. So here, cost of 1 pen equal to rupees x. So cost of 6 pence equal to 6 into x. That is 6x. Next, 11 notebooks at the rate of rupees y per notebook. So here the cost of one notebook equal to rupees y. Next, the cost of 11 notebooks equal to 11 into y. That is 11y. Next, 7 erasers at the rate of rupees z per eraser. So here the cost of one eraser equal to rupees z. Cost of 7 erasers equal to 7 into z. That is 7z. So let us find the total money spent by Aki is 6x plus 11y plus 7z. Ninth problem. The length of a rectangle is 2 meters less than 4 times its breadth. So write an expression for the length if a breadth is b meters. So we know the breadth is b meter. So here 4 times its breadth can be written as 4b. So now we have to write the length of a rectangle. The given condition is length of a rectangle is 2 meters less than 4 times. 4 times its breadth. So less than means here we have to use subtraction operation. Therefore, length of a rectangle equal to 4b minus 2 meter. The last problem. Uncle drove to a place at the speed of 3 km per hour. He drove for 4 hours and then stopped to rest. He is still 50 km away from his destination. Write an expression for the total distance he needs to cover. So here the speed is denoted by t kilometer per hour. Next, time taken for driving equal to 4 hours. Next, we know the formula. Distance equal to speed into time. Because we want to find the total distance he needs to cover. So here speed is t, time is 4. So 40 kilometer. So the distance to be covered by Akul equal to 50 kilometer. Therefore, an expression for the total distance is 40 plus 50 kilometer. Thank you, children.